Whitehead Wildcats.
Good morning, Whitehead Wildcats.
Buenos dias, Whitehead Wildcats.
Buenos dias, Whitehead Wildcats.
Today is Friday, November 17th, and it is Fantastic News Friday. So we are going to start with some fantastic news about our students.
We have some fantastic news from Miss Pacia's room.
Oh.
She told us that Jimena Perez has been rocking her math facts. Jimena has reached 100% fluency on reflex math. Great job, Jimena.
Awesome.
We also have some news from Miss Bloom. She said Isaiah Posadas has been doing an amazing job at focusing on his learning, even when it can be hard.
Ooh, that's
He's
rough.
shown a lot of growth, and we look forward to seeing him continue to do that.
That's hard to be
Yeah.
resilient when things are hard.
Yep, we got to just keep at that task at hand
Yeah.
and keep working.
Great job, Isaiah.
We have two from Mrs. Lopez. She nominated her coworker, Miss Boomgarden, and said that Miss Boomgarden has been helping her with the iReady Math to help her become familiar with some of the parts of the program. And she's been helping her get the students off the bus. And she really appreciates all that extra help. So thanks so much, Miss Boomgarden.
Yes, good job.
Miss Lopez also nominated a student in her class, Hannah Valdez. Hannah has been working very hard on improving her reading and writing in class, and she has been doing an amazing job on focusing her learning, even when it can be hard. She's showing a lot of growth in that area too. Way to go!
That's great. There's like a theme of all these kids that are just being resilient and trying hard and pushing through. Do you know what that's called?
Tenacity, grit,
It is tenacity, grit, and growth mindset.
all of those things.
All of those things. Hey, and we have some Emmys to give away.
Our first Emmy goes to Mrs. Lemke for the Best Actress in an Uplifting Role. We really appreciate the smile on your face and your bubbly personality every day.
Yes, Miss Lemke goes out of her way to make sure all of her students are learning, meeting all of their needs, and doing it all with a positive attitude.
That means a lot around here.
It does. All right, we've got one more.
The Emmy goes to Mrs. Brace. Mrs. Brace has the Best Lead in a Documentary. Miss Brace is working super hard to get all of our students ready for
Gifted testing in
testing.
kindergarten. So every year, boys and girls, kindergarten students get to take the Naglieri test.
Oh, that's a fancy name.
It is, and it is the gifted test that they take to see if those students would be appropriate for the gifted program. And there's a lot of planning that goes into that. So Mrs. Brace is taking the lead on that this year, along with Mrs. Hughes and Miss Boomgarden and Miss Lou Nunez.
That's a lot of people to coordinate and get all the working parts in place and everything.
It
So,
is.
Mrs. Brace, we super appreciate you in that lead in a documentary. Because there's so many documents, get it? We're hilarious.
We are. All right, what's for lunch today?
Lunch today is a pepperoni calzone, 3 cheese cavatappi,
Oh,
and turkey and cheese sandwich.
those are spinny noodles.
Yeah, they are. It sounds like fun.
I know.
It's been a kind of pasta-like week around here.
I like
pasta
carbs.
the other day too. With sides of steamed broccoli, carrots, and strawberry gel cup, and apple slices.
Nice. Breakfast.
Well, I don't know. We're off for a week.
Oh, that's right. Boys and girls, you are off all of next week for fall break. So don't be coming to school because we are not going to be here.
No.
I mean, Mrs. Randall still has to work on Monday.
Tear.
Cheer.
You
It's
know
okay.
what Mrs. Gaggs is going to do Monday?
Sleep.
You got it.
It's all right,
And
though.
clean her house.
Oh, yeah, I need to clean my house, too. But, boys and girls, enjoy your very long-awaited fall break.
But when you come back, we will have a muffin, strawberry craisins, and your very favorite
100% Jew.
waiting for you on that Monday morning, the 27th of November. That's like 10 days away.
That's so crazy. Hey, you know what? Speaking of being in school for a while now,
Yeah.
I think we have a few reminders we wanted to give out about recess.
We do. We have been here now all of September, all of October, all of November. 3 months, and things are starting to get a little bit rough outside, literally and figuratively. So we're getting a little rough putting our hands on people, and we're getting a little rough not following directions. So a couple of reminders here. Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear that whistle at the end of recess, that means everything stops immediately.
I don't get to keep playing?
No.
I don't get to go down the slide one more time?
No.
Go on the swing one more time?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Basketball players, you do not get to finish that play or go to the next point. It's immediate dead ball.
Shoot one more hoop?
Nope.
Oh.
Soccer players, no more.
Kick
Dead ball.
One more goal?
No more goal.
Bam.
You don't finish out that play.
Oh.
Dead ball.
Okay.
Then when you get over where you line up,
Yeah.
you go straight to your line and you sit down in your line.
I don't go talk to my friend in the next class?
Nope.
Oh.
You don't play tag at the back of the lines.
No?
No.
Mm.
You don't argue about who's going in what order.
Oh, because it should be line order.
It should be line order.
Every day of your whole life until you leave Whitehead.
Unless you have some friends who can't handle line order and they've been placed to somewhere else.
But that's still technically line order.
Yeah, good point.
Because it's your line order.
And you certainly do not talk back to our lunch pros, because that's been happening a lot.
Oh, boys and girls. You know what? I went around on Friday of last week.
Yes,
and
you
I
did.
told every class that we're having a hard time with our words. And if you wouldn't say it in front of your mama or to your mama, you shouldn't be saying it.
Yeah, telling my lunch pros to shut up makes me very sad.
Yeah, boys and girls, we're better than that. We need to do better.
And the last thing that this one really, I don't know the right word for, surprised me. So you know how we have a rule about no football at Whitehead?
Yes, no football.
No football. Some of our ingenious students thought they found a way around it that I wouldn't figure out.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, no football means nothing that resembles the game of football. And I am talking American football.
Correct.
Soccer we allow.
Not football. Football.
So some of you seem to think that if you bring a tiny football,
No.
or if you bring a round ball
No.
and play the game of football, it's okay because you don't have a football.
No.
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 See, Miss Skaggs was looking on the cameras for a different issue the other day, and I could very clearly see people playing football on the cameras.
Do you think they know why we don't allow football?
Well, I know that particular group of students now know.
That's good. Well, boys and girls, we don't allow football because it's just too physical. There are too many times where we have had football in the past and kids don't know their own strength or know how to keep it just playing, and they get too physical and they get too rough. And so that's why as a school at Whitehead, we just have said no more football because it just keeps us safe. There's no reason you should be tackling another child for any reason in the whole wide world, let alone football or whatever you want to call it with your round ball.
So, nothing that looks or sounds or acts
Like football.
like football. Thank you.
Perfect. All right.
So next,
Okay, get ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
we got some birthdays to do.
I'm ready.
And today's birthdays. Let's start there.
All right. Today.
Today, second grader, Alex Echeverria. First grader, Henry Kai. Fifth grader, Bailey LeCount. Fourth graders, Amaya and Micaiah Puckett. Tomorrow, Saturday, first grader, Noah Brush. Fourth grader, Brittany Lagunas. Second grader, Kenya Morales Felix. First grader, Elliot Tilton. Sunday, kindergartner, Kelsey Balanzar. Fifth grader, Luz Gardenia. Kindergartner, Ismael Galvin. Fifth grader, Josue Rivera. Tuesday, whatever the 21st is. Second grader, Alexia Cuestas. Fourth grader, Alexis Barrett. Kindergartner, Gianna de la Riva. I'm on the 22nd already. Third grader, Ariana McGee. 24th is Yaden Rayon Escoria. 24th, Amelia Scatena. 25th is first grader Violet Estabrook. 26th, 4th grader Evelyn Hernandez. 26th is Coriel Knuckles in 2nd grade. 1st grader Julian Vargas Tapa. And 1st grader Sebastian Villa. So those are our November birthdays.
Holy moly, boys and girls. Happy. Come on down to the front office for your special birthday surprise. And since there was some money, please make sure you are polite when you come on down. Happy birthday, kiddos. Oh, Miss Skeggs, it's not nap time.
Oh, you know what it is time for?
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. It's time for bus rewards. Hey, do you want to tell them about
These
that?
really aren't bus rewards. These are almost all cafeteria and playground rewards.
Oh, nice. Do you want to tell them
I do.
what's happening? What's happening?
So, we have been giving out so many of these lately that we're almost all out of them. And we got to get more from the print shop. So we decided that since we have to reorder more, we're going to redesign them, make them look different. Because we're the Wildcats, we're not the Bees. And we don't spend them like money anymore like we used to. So we're going to call them Wild Cash. Haha. And so start looking sometime after Thanksgiving. We'll get new ones with our Wildcat logo on it. And they have the Wildcat Creed. And they'll still have a spot for your name, your teacher's name, and who gave it to you on there. So you want to make sure that you fill out all those information. Because remember, when we pull them, if they don't have your whole name, like this one, so sad, only a first name, it doesn't get called. But Mateo Cervantes in room 57, you are a winner. Tyron,
Fletcher.
Tyron Fletcher in Miss Denny's room, you are a winner. Eduardo Oviedo in Bloom's room, you are a winner. That was a duplicate. Jaden Cedillo, room 48. Jacob Bishaw, room 18. Damian Hernandez, Miss Gilg. Isaac Moore, room 48. Wesley Thomas, Miss Bloom.
This is fun.
Razian
Baker.
room 48. Did we not just say Jaden?
Yeah, we did, Jaden.
Jaden, we already said you. Oh, no name. Verlies in Miss Morris's class. No last name. Nelson Brown, room 48. Shania Guillarte in Miss Lopez's class. Alea Cadera, room 36. Victoria Brooks, Miss Bloom. Alicia Lagunas, Miss Lopez. Oh, that was a duplicate. Oh, no last name. Crystal Balen, Miss Anderson. Desaya Hobson in Miss Bloom. Wow, we've got some people who've gotten their names 3 times now. Diana Castellan in Miss Lopez. Oh, no last name. Scarlett Lind, Miss Sage. Angela Soriano, Miss Norma Sue. Isabella Jaimes, Miss Hedrick. Alice Lagunas, Miss Lopez. Okay, I'm going deep for these last 3. Oh, how sad. Nobody signed the last 3.
That's a bummer.
Those could be fraudulent for all I know. Oh, interesting that they're all from the same teacher that nobody signed.
Suspicious.
Yaslin de la Torres in room 8. Liliana Bunch in Miss Morris's room. And Giselle Razzo. Woo! Thank you all for being so awesome.
Awesome. Hey, now look for those new Wild Cash when we come back from break. But now it is time for the Pledge of Allegiance in English or Spanish. Who really knows? Let's roll the dice and find out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's going. English.
Woohoo! We are now a 2-to-5 ratio. That means approximately 40% of the time we are in English and 60% of the time we are in Spanish. You like that quick mental math?
I did. That was really good.
Yeah, that's because when it's by 5 like that, I know that there are 5 sets of 20 in 100, so I can do it easily still. Next week's going to be hard when we get to 6.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
We're going to have decimals.
We might have to like pre-calculate that one and
Yeah.
have it here for us.
We might. All right, boys and girls. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now stay standing for that White Egg Creed. We are the White Egg community. We honor and respect each other. We are safe and kind. We believe in justice. We work hard to excel in learning. We are all different, and that's what makes us great. Now go out there, boys and girls. Not only have a fantastic Friday, but have a wonderful, safe, and happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a great long break. See you on the 27th